Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get this look. It is this bronzy, glowy makeup look. And if you guys want to see how to get it, then keep watching. First step for this glowy bronzy look is sunscreen. Sunscreen is extremely important to put on every day. So I picked up this one from Supergoop and it's the Glowscreen in SPF 40. It gives you such a nice glowy base while also protecting your skin. So I just apply that everywhere. My next skincare, it's from Drunk Elephant. It's the D-Bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drop. I just take one pump and then I take my Drunk Elephant Protini Polypeptide Cream Moisturizer. And so I'm just gonna grab that and then what I have on my hand and then mix it. For foundation, I'm going to use the Luminous Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani, and this is in the shade 5.1. This was like my go-to foundation maybe like a year ago, and I totally forgot about it, started using some other ones, and then I refound this one and it just goes on so perfect and makes your skin flawless. What I like about it is that it's super buildable. I just really like how natural it looks, but also giving you the coverage you need. Foundation is all done and we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna use two concealers and I'm gonna start off with this YSL Radiant Touch concealer. It's a light pink shade and the point of it is to brighten under your eyes. I'm just gonna put a little bit just underneath my eye, and then I'm gonna bring this a little bit down my nose, not too much, a little bit up here. Okay, so then I'm gonna blend that in. And I'm using the side that looks like this just because it fits super nicely underneath your eye. And then for my nose, I'm actually gonna squeeze the beauty blender so it's really narrow so I can just get the bridge of my nose. Just kind of tap right there. So I still kind of have like this contoured nose because we put concealer kind of up on the side of my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and then the foundation kind of has this contour effect. And then I'm just gonna add a little more concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealer in the shade 22, and I'm just gonna put a little bit right here and a little bit right here, just to continue kind of this brightening and lifting effects, and we're just gonna kind of highlight these small areas. And I'm actually gonna take a brush for this, and I'm gonna use this big flat brush from Morphe. It's the Morphe E57 brush. I'm just gonna blend right there and kind of keep it in those areas. Just after those two steps, I can already see a difference under my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that. I also am back on this hype, Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm gonna take a small brush. This is also from Morphe, it's Y11. And I'm just gonna lightly get some product on there, tap a little bit off, and then now I'm gonna just lightly powder. I'm gonna use this bronzer stick. It's from Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Bronze Light. I'm gonna take this brush, also from Morphe, and then just blend upwards. I'm gonna take my sponge and go over it. So then I'm actually gonna go over that with a powder. So I'm gonna go over it with the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow. And I'm gonna take the bronze shade, just tap it on top of that. You guys, I never used to do blush. Like I would do it occasionally, but never every day. And now I cannot live without it. I think it's so pretty and adds so much to your makeup. So I'm trying to decide which blush I want to do. There's either this one from the Kylie Cosmetics. It's in the shade Flutter in Love. It's kind of more this darker pink shade. Or there's this really pretty sparkly Stila one. I honestly might do both and then layer them. So I'm gonna do this one first. And I'm gonna take this blush brush and then just get a little product on there. And then just put that right. And then I'm gonna take just a little bit of this Stila one and just put a little bit on top of that. So sometimes, like, as you can see, I kind of have like a harsh line between my blush and this. So I'm just gonna go in with the sponge and just kind of blend that out so that harsh line isn't there anymore. I also might go in with a little bit more of that powder, the Laura Mercier one, and just kind of blend the line in a little bit more so it's a little less harsh. Okay, and then for highlighter, since we're doing a bronzy glowy look, this is the ultimate highlighter for that. So this is from Marc Jacobs. It's in the shade Guilty. It is this super pretty gold highlight. I'm going to use this fluffy brush. Get a little product on there. Like I said, a little goes a long way. So start lighter first. Put some on my nose and on my cupid's bow. And there we go. I don't know if you can tell, but we're glowing. Okay, so we're going to do eyebrows next. So I'm going to use two different things for my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and then I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I'm going to first go in with the brow pencil from Benefit, brush my eyebrows upwards, and then we're gonna outline the bottom. And then also the top. But avoid the front pieces. And then my brows are pretty filled already naturally, so I don't do too much to them, but I kind of just fill in a little bit where there's holes. And then I'm gonna take the other pencil and then fill in this half with just some upward strokes. And this pencil is just lighter than the other one. And then I'm going to just brush it out. Then I'm going to set them. I'm going to use, where the hell is it? Found it. I'm going to use the Morphe Brow Setting Gel. I'm just going to brush them upwards. So the face is done and we're going to move on to eyes. For eyes, I will be using the Bronze Gold palette from Morphe, obviously because we're doing a bronzy glowy look. This is a perfect palette for that. Looks like this. Has a ton of pretty bronzy shades. So I'm going to use just a fluffy brush and taking this first color right here and just putting that in my crease. We're just gonna go all out for a super full glam eye look. Thinking of even putting some lashes on because I got these new lashes and I'm obsessed. To add to the crease, we're gonna take this shade right here and just continue adding in the darker shade. Also, I just want to say, because I haven't said it on here, I have been so overwhelmed by the response to me starting my YouTube channel. Seriously, it means so much to me. I was so scared to release it and the response has been nothing but support, and I just appreciate it so much. I just really enjoy it. I really enjoy doing makeup. I really enjoy fashion, and I just wanted to share what I know with people because I just think it's a really cool outlet to do so. Like, seriously, you guys' support made me so happy. Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's continue. So we're gonna keep adding to the crease. I'm gonna take this shade right here, this darker brown, kind of has a little bit of reddish to it. And I'm just actually gonna add it kind of like the second half of the eye. So just here, the outer V, and then I'll bring it a little bit inwards, but not all the way like we've been doing. So for my lid, I'm gonna just go in with my finger and I'm gonna take this shade right here, like this, and just kind of press it in on my eye. I just like doing it with my finger because I feel like the pigment comes out better. I'm gonna just take this smaller brush and we're gonna kind of work that outer V in my crease, and I'm gonna take this brown sparkly color down here, just take a little bit and then just focus on that outer V. And honestly, it doesn't have to be perfect because the next step is my favorite step, which is to take a brush that has no product on it and just kind of blend in and make sure we have no harsh lines. I'm also gonna put some underneath my eye. I'm gonna go first in with this small brush again, and I'm gonna take that second color we used, which was this one right here, and just put a little bit underneath my eye. And then I'm gonna take this one right here and only focus it on the outer half right here. And then we're kind of just doing what we did to our crease underneath our eye. And then I'm going to take this super tiny flat shader brush and take that brown sparkly shade. You're going to get really close to your waterline there. And I'm just going to focus it also on the outer section, kind of almost connecting it to the color we had above. And also once more, just kind of make sure it's all blended in, just kind of lightly. Okay, I'm gonna put lashes on, but I'm not gonna put it on camera because it is always a damn struggle. Where are the lashes? Found one. Is that one? Oh, found them. So the ones I use, they're from Lash Couture. They are called Little Black Dress. All right, I'm gonna go put those on and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. And last step is lips. I'm gonna go on with my favorite, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. It's a really nice pink nude. And then I'm gonna put a gloss on top of it. And this is the Kylie Cosmetics High Gloss in the shade Oh You Fancy, and it's this super pretty like gold gloss, and it just adds a little sparkle. Last step is to set my face, and I'm going to use this iconic London Prep Set Glow Mist. I mean, we obviously have to finish with the glowy product, and this has sparkles in it. And then I have this fan. It's from, I think it's from Patrick Ta. Yeah. And it just kind of helps to let that dry. Yeah, that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. And also, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what else you guys want to see. Bye.